So here's the follow-up video to my first video, which I posted a few days back when I got the knife the first day. I've had some time with this knife and I've done some things to it that for me made it a lot more functional and a lot better. So the first thing I did was it had a waxed finish on it. This is natural canvas micarta with green liners, and it had a waxed finish to it. So it wasn't grippy enough. It didn't have enough traction to it. It was too smooth. So what I did was I took an SOS pad, took off the wax, and then I sanded it down. Now what I did was I started with the higher grit. So I went from SOS pad to 320. That was way too smooth. Then I went to 220. That was too smooth. Then I went to 120. That was still smooth. Now I'm at 80 grit. 80 grit is kind of, seems like it's going to be the perfect amount. It's got good traction to it, wet or dry, and I've tested that. And this, I don't think I've said it yet, but in my other video I did, but this is going to be my hunting knife, primarily hunting knife. So hopefully this fall, this summer, I will be skinning out deer with this, and I cannot wait for that. So the grip, traction, much better, much better. Now the initial posting that I did also, I talked a little bit of shit about the quality because it wasn't perfect. You know, there was some edge, you know, you could feel the difference between the micarta and the steel. Now it's perfect. Now for the sharpness, it was sharp-ish, but not very sharp. It was $30 Kershaw sharp, which is very impressive. So now what I did was based on the recommendation of Virtuo Vice on YouTube, I took this to 4,000 grit Waterstone, and then I actually took it to 6,000 beyond that, and then I stropped it with black Bark River compound and then green compound, and now it's shaving sharp, really sharp. So this is just a quick video I just wanted to post. I'll post more if I find out some more things about it, but so far I really like it. It's a good everyday carry knife, it's a good field knife, it's a good camp knife, it's a good all-around knife. It's really the perfect size. My hands are extra large, extra large, and the handle fits perfect. And the length of blade is really perfect too. It's a little bit under 4 inches. The balance point is just behind the first pin. Just a great knife. I've been carrying it every day. What else can I say about it? It's pretty cool. Let me see if I can find a piece of paper real quick and I can show you if my phone doesn't fall off its funky little tripod. Yep, it's sharp. So anyways, stoked on it. Been carrying it every day. I love it. It's thicker than I thought. It's almost 3/16 of an inch. Or no, is it 3/16? Yeah, it's slightly under 3/16. So it's kind of thicker than I thought. I thought it was going to be a bit thinner. So it's not going to be the best slicer, like a kitchen knife, but that's alright. And you can see there too, the thickness goes pretty much out to the tip. Guess I'll do another like little close-up kind of deal with it. One thing that could be a little bit different for me, or a little bit better for me, is to have a little bit more rounding of the handles. Maybe a little bit fatter this way. Just ever so, maybe like an 1/8 inch extra would be good. But, you know, overall, it's definitely the best knife I've ever had in my hands. Alright, that is all. I'd like to get some more of these in the future, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. I got this for my 30th birthday. My wife actually got it for me. I told her exactly what I wanted, but she let me get it for my 30th, which is awesome. And yeah, it is what it is.